All very much for coming. My name is Oscar de la Torre. Pico Youth and Family Center is on 7th and Pico. We're a youth center, and we've been fighting in this city here in Santa Monica. I was born and raised here in the Pico neighborhood. Many of you that don't know Santa Monica, you think Santa Monica is the pier and the promenade, and it's a very wealthy city, and it is. But there's a low-income part of the city called the Pico neighborhood, where we experience government neglect and gang violence, and you know, all the issues that you know exist, and many other low-income communities struggling. And we fought back in 1998. We fought to create a youth center called the Pico Youth and Family Center. We started it, and over time the city was a partner, but then things changed. The politics changed, just like in the national government, the politics changed, right? And now we were faced just last year with all the funding, all the public funding being cut. So everything was taken away in terms of the city money, and they thought that we were going to fold. They told us that we weren't going to exist anymore. But we know that when we fight for self-determination, that it's more than just money that keeps us going, right? That's why we're here today. Because when you fight for self-determination, you fight for your dignity. For you to stand up as a man and as a woman, to stand up for what you believe in. And right now, we know we're going through some difficult times, some challenges. People in Standing Rock, I saw the videos, many of you have seen the videos of what's happening, right? They're being watered down, they're being hosed down with pressure hoses, and people's skin is being burned off. And we know people are suffering through these types of tragedies. And what's the number one motivating force? Is greed. And we know that greed is the problem, and it always has been. And that's what threatens humanity. Not just indigenous people, but all of us are being threatened by this. This isn't just an indigenous people's issue. This is a humanity issue. It's a humanitarian issue. And fortunately, we have our brothers and sisters that are fighting the good fight over there, and those of us that are here today in solidarity to show that we are supportive all the way in the West Coast in the city of Santa Monica today for the movement that's happening in Standing Rock. Let's give a round of applause for that. So everyone here today is part of the movement, and keep on keeping on. We all come from the drum. All of us need to make sure that we build more awareness with our families and our friends. What is going on in Standing Rock? When people hear about it, just today I talked to a few people asking, what's going on? What's this for? And I told them, this is for you. Right. This is for your future, for your children's future, to have the right to drink clean water. Because we know that oil and water don't mix. There's times that I take my children to the beach, and there's times when there's oil on the sand, and it gets on your feet and it's hard to take off. Like, you can take a shower 20 times and you still have that black stain on the bottom of your feet. And it's always a reminder that these companies that are polluting our environment, making us dependent on fossil fuel, when we know that the technology already exists for us to end our dependence on fossil fuels. But they won't do that because there's too much money involved. Again, the issue of greed that's setting us back as human beings on this planet. So just like the oil and the water don't mix, we also know that hate and humanity don't mix. And that's why when we stand together, united, all the people that are here today, all of us, from north, south, east, west, black, brown, white, whatever we call ourselves, whatever identity we have, know that there's one thing that brings us all together. And that's our environment, our natural environment, the air we breathe, right? The food we eat, the water we drink. And if we allow any government or any corporation to threaten any of those things, they're threatening our livelihood. They're threatening our way of life. And I'm not just talking about one group of people, I'm talking about all of us. So I'm really honored to be here today. I want to thank our elders that spoke before. I want to thank the drummers for reminding us that we all come from the drum. That all of us, when that drum beats, it's our heartbeat. And all of us as human beings have a responsibility to stand up when our lives are being threatened, to stand up when our culture is being threatened, to stand up when the life of our children and our children's children and their future is being threatened. So for that, I thank you all for being here, because it's you that makes the difference. It's all of you that stand together. Spread the word. Post the pictures on the social media. Talk to your friends. Let everybody know that there's a movement going on that threatens all of us, and that we all need to stand united. And God bless you all for being here. Thank you very much.
Oil! Keep it in the soil! Can't drink oil! Keep it in the soil! What do you do when your land is under attack? Stand up, fight back! What do you do when your water is under attack?
Stand up, fight back!
What do you do when your people are under attack?
Stand up, fight back!
What do you do when your lives are under attack?
Stand up, fight back!
We stand
We stand
with our brothers
with our brothers
and our sisters.
and our sisters.
We stand
We stand
with our people
with our people
for one nation.
for one nation.
We stand
We stand
for water,
for water,
for life.
for life.
We stand.
We stand
We stand.
We stand
We stand.
We stand.
Many drowning.
Water is life.
Many drowning.
Water is life.
Many drowning.
Water is life.
Yep.